emojis on that shit. But as I was saying in the last video, we ain't gotta sell our souls and basically step on top of other people and kick people down, you know what I'm saying, to reach our goals in life. That's basically the point I was stressing. But as far as people, you know what I'm saying, with these fake ass news stories, all this shit, and reporting on other people, this, that, and that, we ain't gotta do that, y'all. All I ask is for us to be 100 with each other. That's it. And take the challenge that I ask. Go back and review some of your favorite blogger, YouTuber, podcast, or whatever they call themselves. Go back and review some of their content. But before you do it, ask yourself, why did I start following this person? Then remember why you followed them. Their message is still on the same page on why you start to follow them. Because a lot of people up on here, man, y'all already know what it is. It's bullshit. And I only call it how I see it, man. If it look like shit, it smell like shit, and it stink like shit, it's shit. And in this case, it's bullshit, a big pile of it. So, yeah. That was basically what I was touching on in that video, though. Y'all already know I usually leave the flow open. I gave everybody up to 15 minutes to get in the building. Wasn't nobody in there, so I kept going with my talk. So, everybody in the building, anybody in the building who still got something that they want to throw out there, we could finish the conversation we was on, though. Because, told you, I don't have to expose nobody. They already exposed themselves, y'all, with their own words and their videos that's still up. For real. Yeah, I had to start it over, though. Because they're like buffing out of control. And I'm still back. And it's you in the building, and then it's somebody else in the building again, though, as it always is. That'll come in and window wash. That way they can have some content to bring to their shit. But you know, I find out anyway due to the people I'm subscribed to. So, and then if I don't find out, somebody gonna tell me anyway. But I just basically covered the parts that, you know what I'm saying, I was speaking on, like far as people selling their soul, the industry, all this extra ass shit, because all that shit fall up under this YouTube, this shit fall up under the same umbrella that shit do. Because you people get people literally come on here without souls to begin with. Yo, even back in the building. TT Love already was in the building. So yeah, we good. But it's y'all two in here right now, but it's showing we got 3 viewers though, which goes to what it is though. You better off wall watching than for me to go on here and take you and sit your ass at the look here table when you just be up out the chat anyway. So yeah. I pooped in the cereal. How's it going? What's good with it? Every time I see that name, they crack me up. But yeah, it was like I was saying though, it be people that, you know what I'm saying, just literally sell a soul or already ain't got one. The Misery Love Company thing. Y'all know it's many titles for all this shit though. And I ask myself, like, why do they do it? What's the purpose? What's the reason behind it? Like, we all trying to reach different goals in life. And social media, one on where you want to build a platform, we can all, you know what I'm saying, walk in a straight line across, not behind each other with one behind, no, in a straight line across. That way everybody can walk and make it to the finish line at the same time without the bullshit. But if you got somebody that's in front of me, I'm not trying to pull you in back of me. I'm trying to get on the side of you so we can walk together. Person probably that's behind want to see me succeed like I want to see you succeed. All this shit fall up under the same umbrella. This shit is entertainment for a lot of people. And for a lot of people, it's an outlet. For the entertainers to each their own. I let them do their thing. I don't rock with that shit. I don't give a fuck about an entertainer. Just like Eve said in the last video. Y'all ain't feed me. You ain't clothing me. You ain't paying no bills. And I worry about you because what? I'm not finna go out and buy your album. I'm not finna support no bullshit that you be on, though, just to influence more bullshit. That shit sucks. That shit dead with me. Cause I know what me and the next person did and nothing like that, just for entertainment and all that shit. And in the long run, I end up book or somebody else end up book. That shit dead, man. For real. That shit dead. I'm not finna feed y'all that type of shit. Like I say, SMTV, to me, he's a blogger, a YouTuber, posting up videos that is relevant to what's going on. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the type of shit you should be doing. You should be gravitating toward nothing like that. So big ups to little bro over at SMTV for doing your thing. I definitely rock with your videos though. I was just in your comment. We just had the conversation about Low in your live. You already know who I am. I'm from Rockwell. You already know I'm out west just like you is, broski. Do you, man? Told you. Don't let the haters get under your skin because apparently you doing something right that they hate. That's the only time somebody start hating is if you doing something right, for real. He say I'm cooking, but I'm in here. Listen, yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah, little bro over there doing this thing, and I can't do nothing but salute that though. Cause to me, he ain't glorifying that shit. You got people that post some of the same videos, some like his, but not like his, but some like his, and they glorify the bogus part of that shit. He ain't glorifying that shit, y'all. The man is doing what he need to do. Like for real. Like really, he really doing what he need to do. That little brother is not over there glorifying that shit. A lot of people call him a snitch, all types of shit. How is he snitching and we all know that this shit happened? How's that snitching? We know this happened. This is public record. These people is deceased. This shit was like in the news and in the paper. So how? How's he a snitch? I don't see him as being a snitch. He ain't glorifying that shit, y'all. The man no good with it, little bro. But yeah, SMTV is literally giving people a backstory of what's going on, the aftermath of how they passed away or got killed or whatever. And then he turns around and he give you advice on, you know, this ain't the route we should be going. I ain't encouraging this shit. I love all people, you know what I mean? Like, we got something more in common than what we got, you know what I'm saying, that's not common. He doing that. And it's a big salute and big ups to that little brother for doing his thing, though. Like I say, we was just in a live with the man. He was talking about, you know, how people hate, man. I told him flat out, man, look, bro, do you? Fuck haters. Apparently you doing something right for these people to come out the woodworks and come at you. And then you got people that's coming from other pages who against what he doing. They don't even live in the city. They out of town. So, but big salute to my whole chat. You know what I'm saying? The family, everybody, you know what I'm saying, that's in the building. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Glad y'all took time out to slide in, talk, you know what I mean? Just listen, whatever. Because this video was kind of different from my other ones. It touched on some of the things as my other one, but it's kind of different. Too much bullshit, y'all. Too much bullshit. We ain't getting, for real. We ain't got to support none of that though. We individuals, so we should do individual thinking. Have individual opinions. We can't have people thinking for us. We can't have people trying to influence us to do dumb and weirdo ass shit that's gonna leave us astray. We don't need that shit no more. We got enough of that shit going on in real life though, for us just to be coming in here. Oh, I'm gonna post this video of somebody getting killed. Oh, I'm gonna post this video and say somebody got killed, and it don't be true. Y'all see the shit that pop up on different social medias, i.e., Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and so forth, where they, oh, The Rock was killed in a car accident today. Will Smith and his son was in a car accident and they died. We already know damn well that ain't true. It's called celebrity gossip. These dudes definitely be on here. For real. Y'all could be doing something else. But instead, we out here, we chit-chatting, conversating, you know what I'm saying, doing some things out there, and we don't need the extra bullshit. And this is like, to me, it's one of my more serious videos though, because that shit that buddy ass threw out there, how duck a bitch here, goofy and all this and all that, I promise y'all, I guarantee this 100% and then some. Buddy won't tell Duck that shit to his face though. Y'all get where I'm coming from with that? You got a lot of people on here that's woofing, selling tickets. But then when it's time for somebody to bound though, you sold out. Period. That's a double entendre. You sold out for this shit to tell people bullshit that you know ain't happening, and then your tickets all gone when it's time for the person who want them front rows, them front row tickets, the one who coming to buy them, you sold out because you scared. For real. The easy. It's like, what are you doing, bro? Besides being put up in the A somewhere hiding. You can't even come back to the city. Why? Because you ran off with some packs. Everybody in here who knows street lingo know what the fuck a pack is. You ran off with some packs, and plus you tried to take something from somebody that wasn't willing to give it to you. And I ain't talking about money or nothing like that, though. Y'all know what I mean when I say take something. You can't even come back to the city, but yet you on here talking about this, that, and the other. And it's like, your chat need to be asking, when's the last time you've been to the city? And then when you tell them, oh, I was just there a couple of months ago. You said you was. Prove it. Prove it. I ain't got to prove shit. My videos, my upload videos, shows y'all. Shows y'all. Bro, this dude really walking through the, man, wow. He can't do that. Can't come back to the city. Why? Because you talk too much, number one. We already know the real ones move in silence. I don't care what side you from. Real ones move in silence. You too loud. You talking about shit everybody already should know. They say if they follow these people on this, oh, that's right, they don't follow him. Why? Because dude told y'all don't follow him because he's a bitch and he's this and he's that. But he getting money. He taking care of himself and people around him and all that. How do you knock a person down that's not even thinking about you? But he ain't even on duck radar, y'all. But yet he still goes in there and he talk that shit, though, don't he? Oh, fuck that song, man. And how's these dudes on here legends? How's that? You mad because you wasn't on there. You ain't even an icon, let alone a legend. You ain't even a trendsetter. But you talking about this man on that, man. It is what it is, man. I already tell you, take my content, throw it on your shit, stream it to your people and all that. Do what you want, man. But in the long run, you can never expose me. I don't run around here talking about the guys, whether they my guys or not, though. Any street dude is known as the guys, period, though. Only real street dudes know that code, though. Real ones know it. You did one Zach TV interview. Rest in peace to Zach. Big ups to Zach, though, because Zach, one song that didn't go nowhere. That shit was only played out south. It wasn't played on the east side. It wasn't played up north, or it wasn't played over here on the west side, man. One interview, and all of a sudden you're somebody selling these young kids that ain't got no direction, false dreams, and telling them nothing but lies, glorifying bullshit. And sit there and act like a cluck all day long, though, making cluck faces. Eyes big as hell. Look at you and know you're a junkie. You damn near wear every, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got the biggest wardrobe in the world, but you sit up there and wear the same clothes every day in your fucking videos, but you're this big shot, though. Wow. If that ain't body language speaking, then I don't know what is, though. Because if you wearing that shit every motherfucker, then almost every video, you stink. And I ain't just talking about your content. You as a person stink. And I said that. You don't hear nobody looking for me. I ain't ducking from nobody. He is. Like I say, they content tell on they self. The shit becomes so many motherfucking lies they can't do nothing but continue to stock on more and more and more lies because you done dug a hole so deep you can't get out of. Y'all seen it with the supermodel. Started off being a child advocate, which had me following him like, man, you know, I got kids. Of course I'm gonna roll with you on this shit, man. Even if I did, though, my brothers got kids. You know what I mean? My cousins got kids. My auntie has kids and so forth. Into celebrity gossip. Modeling clothes on YouTube for dudes, though. If that's your preference, so be it, though. But don't be a closet with it. And I can't say that because that's definitely not a shot. Because the alphabet community will tell you the same thing, though. That's why they know and label themselves as what they are. Modeling clothes for dudes, though, the majority, like, what, 85, maybe 90% of Buddy subscribers is dudes. But you get on here fixing your eyebrows, your hats, fixing your coats, licking your lips for dudes, though. Told you, body language is a motherfucker. It is. Sometimes they ain't even gotta say words. They body language tell you off top, man, this dude on some garbage, straight bullshit. Then go celebrity, they fit into this shit. They glorify this shit. It's all good for them. That shit cool with them. Like, wow. If you're a male model for other dudes and you work at a strip club where none dudes, where only dudes come in, say that. If they really rocking with you like that, guess what? They ain't going nowhere. They ain't. They gonna stay there. They ain't going nowhere. But if you sitting up here and, oh, I'm doing this for the lady. Number one, you claim you married with kids at your house. So we know you ain't doing it for the ladies. Who you really doing that for? Why did your content from you trying to help kids that's been touched, mistreated, abused in any type of fucking way, though, flip from that to, and Jim Jones is doing this and he's going to end up in jail because snitch done. Like, wow, who cares? This ain't why people start following you. Then 1 minute, Malcolm X is all this and all that. And then next 2 days, you tear Malcolm X down and Martin Luther King and all. And it's like, you're not even, I mean, I got to say this, y'all. Buddy ain't even African American. The man's a Puerto Rican, y'all. And I'm being 100 with that. That's why he's so quick to down the black woman and so quick to call the brothers niggas and all this type of shit, though. But at the same time, though, anytime he go over in the so-called projects he from, though, why you always going at night when ain't nobody outside? Number one. Number two, why is you going back to a place that you said then caused so much damage to you as a child and to other children? You keep going back over there and not trying to bring change over there to uplift and help the community over there. But yet you go sit in your driveway, sit in your house behind your little fish tank, and you ain't sliding. You ain't sliding, period. I don't give a fuck who kids it is. Somebody from my motherfucking community kid get touched by a motherfucker, and I can do something about it. Actions speak louder than words is what I'm gonna say for that shit. For real. He be acting like LL Cool J for his subs. Facts. And I wouldn't even put him in the category as LL because he got 90% fan base is female, 10% is dudes. And we was with that rock the bells and shit, like we was down with that. This dude slide in for dudes though. He ain't been in them projects in 20 years. And 30, my bad. But yeah, you see how he be lying like he sliding through and all. And every time he say he over at them projects, he always over somewhere where some construction going on, where it's a lot of bright lights and a lot of traffic though. For real. For real. Dude ain't in the cut like he say he is. Dude ain't about their life like he say he is. You see a LL, a stand-up guy. I like Poopy. Yeah, I know it's a Poppy, but a dude called Pissy Poopy to me. But buddy ass go stand up under lights where it's a lot of people at. Then when you go on the main strip, it's always by big stores where there's a police station or a police presence is. What you say about this life? Talk about shit about like outpouring all these dudes and all that. Dude, we know the same story you know. Why? It was a movie made about it. People wrote about it in books and memoirs and all that. You got the same information we got, but you interject yourself in that shit like you part of it, though. That's what I be telling people on social media. Quit interjecting yourself in beef that ain't got nothing to do with you. You don't even know these people. You mad at them because the next person told you to be mad at them. But then when it's time, you know what I'm saying, to show what the fuck you really made of, though, a lot of these dudes tuck tail and run, in the words of evil. Or, like I say, they like turtles. They suck their legs and their heads in a hard shell, though. That way, it's hard to get to them, i.e. hiding in your house, in your car, in your driveway. You tough like that? Pop out. He just like saying, no, dude, a lot. You already know how I feel about Buddy ass, too, though. I already told you. The man probably met Diddy one time. He got pictures. Well, he probably ran into him 1 or 2 times, though, probably because they frequent the same places, you know what I'm saying, which ain't nothing wrong with that. But if you don't know Buddy like that, don't play like that show, man. Don't play like y'all sit at the table and all this. Don't play like you're an artist over there. This shit, man. Cut it out, man. Cut it out. Cut it out, man. That dude, crap. Garbage. Oh, yeah, because Diddy doing it. How the fuck you know what Diddy doing, though? And then from what I just said in that last video, though, I already told y'all, in my opinion, though, Diddy suspect. That's just my opinion. I mean, I'm not saying he is, and I'm not saying he ain't, but in my opinion, he's suspect. So why would you be hanging around somebody that's suspect unless you suspect your motherfucking self? Because I don't want to be around nobody in no around in a groups of nobody, period. I don't want to be in no groups. But if I was hanging around somebody, though, best believe our structure will be similar. If it ain't all the way the same, it'll be similar, though. We have to have something in common for me to be around you, though. We have nothing in common, though. When I'm around you, I'm not finna let you feed off me, and I'm definitely not finna feed off you because we have nothing. Meet one celebrity, maybe two. None of that shit, though. None of that. He stayed trying to tell people who would listen to that shit, man. Big facts. Like I say, man, I don't glorify, make it sound like Holyfield, my buddy. I don't make it sound like Randy Moss, my mans. I don't make it sound like Shaq, my man. And I'm just naming people that I've rubbed shoulders with, bumped into them, seen them. Spoke to him, not a conversation. I spoke to him. Hey, man, how's it going? You know, I like what you do. It's cool. I want no fanboy. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean, I want, oh my God, I'm starstruck. Man, the fuck out of you, a dude just like I am. I admire what you do. One a football player, goddamn it, one a boxer, and the other one was a basketball player. I didn't ask for no pictures. I didn't say, excuse me, can you sign this for me? For what? Motherfucker, I just met you. That's good enough for me. Not once have he ever said he met any members of FBG or STL, EBT, Tucaville, you know what I'm saying, Scrap Mart, Gyro City. He ain't never said, look, and them Southside dudes, I'm a West Side dude. I bet he can't come out West. He definitely can't go out South. He can't come out West. This dude's out West that watch buddy. And all of them agree with me when they say he a fuck nigga, period. 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 You're a clug, dude. You're a smoker. Like, for real, buddy, he's a smoker. The proof is in the pudding. All you gotta do is look at his facial expression. If y'all ever seen anybody that's going off drugs, especially something that got something to do with crack, the eyeballs are always big. They always clicking their mouth and doing shit like this. Like, come on, man. You having muscle spasms because you're going off that shit. I popped a perk. That's his excuse. I popped a perk. I've seen people pop perks. They be laid the fuck back. Chilling. They're not all jittery and out there like that and shit. Man, your ass either sniff coke or you smoke the rock. The only shit that'll have your ass jumping like that, or you do meth. And I ain't saying he do meth because his teeth ain't chipped up, but the motherfuckers is nasty. Calling your son little motherfuckers and G and little folks and all this and that. Like, man, the guys don't even do that to their kids, though. They always say, that's my seed. That's my shorty. That's my little man. You know what I'm saying? That's my little prince. That's my son. He next in line. They say shit like that. Don't nobody call their kids gangbanging names, man. Unless you're an unfit motherfucker that ain't got nothing going for yourself, and you definitely ain't gonna pop out. Show a motherfucker one or two motherfucking guns online and all that shit, though. Instantly, you're a tough guy. Because you got a pistol don't make you tough. When they made yours, they didn't stop making them. But, and I ain't the only one throwing it out there, and I'm not grinding into a dude, though. The guys out south, and I'm going to be 100 because I ain't got to call names. This is fact. The streets know it and the public know it. They want that boy head on a fucking platter. But the thing about it is, ain't none of them finna get their hands dirty for a fucking nobody, man. Snaggle, dude. Yeah, dude, shit gross. Motherfucking dreads molded and some more shit, though. I know the difference between dye. On the real, I know what hair dye looks like. I got enough females in my fucking family where I know what hair dye looks like. Whether from green, purple, blonde, candy red, cherry, whatever. And I know the difference between green dye and mold. Like, how the fuck you got dressed and you look like you got spider webs in your shit? How the fuck you get on there? Man, look, I can keep going, but I ain't think I said enough about that. My video's up. Video of me and my daughter. Video of me and one of my partners playing with my dog in the yard. Video of me and my wife up. Video of us at Halloween. Video of me walking down the street by myself on Manville Boulevards, where everybody claim that they be at. Ain't no crowds with me. None. Y'all don't hear nobody in the background. Who the fuck is that nigga? Who is that? Hey, homie, what you want? Probably 2 videos, y'all probably heard somebody be like, what's up, nigga? Or what's up, man? Cool. Moldy locks all day long. Little bro. What's real shit? But yeah, y'all ain't seen me not one time pop on here playing with blicks, playing with, you know what I'm saying, drugs. None of this shit. I ain't jump on here influencing nobody, you know what I'm saying? None of this. I don't get on here calling people bitches and all. What person will sit there and listen to somebody talk and be called a bitch 20, 30 motherfucking times within the first fucking 20 minutes of a video and then tell you, always keep a gun, bitch? Why would you keep a gun if you ain't into the fuck shit? Everybody don't need no motherfucking pistol. If you into that life, of course you gotta have it because you knew what you was getting yourself into. But I'm not finna encourage nobody to get no motherfucking blick. Hey, go ahead and get you a blick because it's finna get crazy, blah, blah, blah. If you ain't into no bullshit, you ain't gotta worry about bullshit being into you. That's just what I think. It's my opinion. Then you got the other dude. I'm the biggest blogger, blah, 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 blah. But you keep hopping on here talking about who at your head, who's after you. People mad because of this. And yeah, because people always inboxing me or calling me and tell, who is these people? Who? Damn sure ain't nobody from the crib calling you unless they goofies, because you's a goofy, period. I'll hop on your page and degrade you. I was even rocking with you. Hell yeah, I unsubscribe. After other people's shit and you putting it on your shit, talking about this the real reason why. How the fuck you know you in Texas put the fuck up some motherfucking well? Jumping out with the old Daniel Boone ass shotgun and a Western fucking click-clack gun. Like, dude, ain't nobody using that shit no more. Motherfuckers using shit that'll knock a fucking door off a car. Fuck you gonna do with the double barrel Daniel Boone? Fuck you gonna do with the wide herb Western gun? Ain't nobody worry about them type of blicks. And plus, you put up somewhere out of town, you in a whole nother state. But you saying this what really happened? How the f you going through these people old videos or whatever they got posted up or from he say, she say through videos? Because this how I know this. Because everybody calls me and inbox me. How the fuck everybody get your motherfucking number when you don't put your shit up on? Your people want to take the drama side of this shit and run, y'all. They do. They take the shit and they run with it just because another motherfucker said something about something they don't know nothing about. It is what it is. I have a gun for protection. My alarms goes off. Someone getting shot. You better know it. Because I got one don't mean that I'm finna go out here and do something to somebody just because I feel I can. For what? For what? That ain't no shit I want somebody to see. That ain't what I want to be known for. Know me as being a stand-up motherfucker. Period. Like, damn, this brother got a lot to say. This dude a good influence on the community, not just on the kids, the younger version, the people. No, he's a good influence on the community. Because if you're a good standing person in your motherfucking community, though, if you take care, well, I'm gonna say it like this: if you take care of your community takes care of you. Disrespect your community will turn their back on you. It's that simple. Wrong. Y'all saying it. Some of us still subscribe to some of the same people where we look at the content and be like, man, that's bullshit. Why is we a dead horse? Why is people study digging up bones that should stay buried? Why is people talking about shit ain't got nothing to do with them? Then, just like we already know, it's for the money, the clicks, the likes, the views. And clickbait is a motherfucker. For real. Clickbait is a motherfucker. That's just like me with the thumbnails. I take my thumbnail sitting right here, then when I come on, y'all can tell I just took that. I ain't finna take the thumbnail and post that shit up and then come back 60 hours later and pop on this shit and talk about nothing. If the thumbnail pops up, then y'all know. Oh, he right there. Damn, he must have just took this. He still got on the same shit. He rock in that order. Because if I got something to say, I'm gonna say it right then and there. I'm not finna go rehearse nothing. Anything I say, I speak from my heart. It comes from my brain because I think. I don't have to write nothing down. I don't have to go research nobody else shit though. If I pop on your live and I see what's going on in your live, guess what? I seen it while you was saying it. Even if you take it down, I saw it already. If you post up a video with bullshit that I know that was really going on, I ain't finna tell you what's going on, but I will tell you what you're talking about is bullshit and your source is bogus as fuck. We see it every single fucking day. Family, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all saying it for y'all self. So if you're saying it for yourself and know what I'm talking about, you know it ain't nothing but truth that I'm speaking. I don't have to get on here and glorify shit. I don't get on here throwing up sign symbols, none of that. None of that. Ain't got time for it. I don't get on here glorifying games, ain't got time for it. I ain't glorifying violence, ain't got time for it. You gotta go up under the umbrella of violence. But I don't glorify nothing, none of this shit on here that's negative. I don't need that. They doing it themselves. Then when karma come and bite them in their asses, they call it, because I call it what goes around comes around. Some people call it karma. Karma is a word that comes from the Middle Eastern, India. If y'all really want to know what country it comes from, the word karma comes from India. And it means the same thing as what goes around comes around. Like if you do unto others, they do unto you. You know what I mean? Live and let live. Period. But I'm a firm believer in what goes around comes around. Might not come back to you though. It might come back to your kids. It might come back to your grandkids. It might come back even to your mom or your dad. That's just how shit works. Big facts, evil, for real. That's just how it works. I don't glorify none of this shit. I don't have to. I live the life. I know the ins and outs, the do's and the don'ts. I know what the fuck goes on in the street. I've been out there. I'm not active like that. I wasn't active like that then though, but I brushed shoulders. I showed I was a stand-up ass dude though. There's paperwork out of here. Nowhere in on this planet or any other planet. No paperwork on me where it says that I told on somebody or implicated anybody in anything. Never. Why? Okay, you caught me. You asking me questions. You ain't finna catch me, and I'm gonna do your job for you. Go do your job. Go do what they pay you for. Ain't got nothing to say to you. Only thing I got to do is ask you, am I being detained or am I free to go? If you say I'm being detained, automatically silent. If I'm free to go, okay, you have a good night. That's the only thing you're getting up out of me. You have a good day. Peace out. I ain't got nothing to say to you. Nothing. I don't glorify shit. I'm not finna tell you no war story about what me and 10, 15 other dudes did, me or one other dude did, and I'm not finna tell you no war stories on nothing I've ever done. It's nobody's business. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I've been booked. Cool. Made moves. Cool. I don't get on here and say none of that shit. I ain't got time for it. Why would I tell you something like that to make you feel like that it's all G for you to go out and do it or tell somebody that, oh, BK, I did this and he did it this way. You go out there and try it this way too. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'd rather come on here and y'all, and there's something true right now that I'm finna say. I'd rather come on here and tell y'all that I'm a certified PCA. I mean, yeah. I'm certified and you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I mean? I mean, it is. I mean, not PC. I mean, certified and taking care of others though. I'm high, y'all, but I'm certified to do this, that, and the other. Have a certificate to show people like this ain't forged. Uh, this ain't forged. This is mine. This is my real name. Here's my ID to go with this. You know what I mean? And keep it moving. You know what I mean? PCA. Let's roll. Let's roll. I can help you, help your kin folks, and all this, and you know you're in good hands because I put pride in everything that I do. I don't step outside the line knowing if I get outside the line, I can't get back in line, if you know what I mean. So why do it? Why glorify anything that's not helping nobody? If I glorify anything, I glorify him. I graduated from high school. I decided to go all the way though. Even while I'm still in the streets though, I'm still gonna finish school. Why? Because the streets ain't promised me shit. It ain't promised me shit. Cause I feel like if if you've been in the dope game since the fucking 80s, the 90s, or early 2000s, and you ain't rich yet, that's not a job that you should be doing. Period. Period. Let it go. Try something else. It's cool to be legit. It's cool to be an L7. Cause you're a square don't mean you're a bitch. And I don't mean that like in a derogatory way of women and how they have people throw it out there. No. I mean it in a way like you're not a sap, you're not a sucker, you're not a lame because you're an L7, you're a square. That don't make you no less of a man nor a woman because you're a square. To me, I definitely give props to that. You ain't out here in the street selling your ass, selling drugs, selling your kids. You ain't out here swiping, hurting nobody, getting over on the next motherfucker, none of that shit. It's cool. It's cool. But at the same time, you could be the most savage when you need to be. You don't have to be because you can. Only be like that when you need to be. And when I say need to be, that's a life or death situation. It's either you or me type shit. Hell yeah, your savage needs to come out. You want to live, you want to go home to your family. But if you can avoid that bullshit, avoid it at all costs. I ain't gonna call you no punk for avoiding a fist fight or shootout or none of that shit. I'll call you a stand-up ass man for getting out that jam. I ain't gonna call you a nothing ass female or a broad or however they want it out there because you want to go out there and get a job and feed your kids, do your thing. You rather do it that way than go be a booster or whatever. I ain't gonna knock you for that. These cats, they don't give a fuck what their content is no more, y'all. That's just my whole point. Like we said in the last video, these people get out here and literally sell their soul, and this shit right here, social media, falls under their umbrella. There's a lot of soulless fuckers up on here. They rather glorify the mishaps, the downfalls, and all the bullshit that you've been through than tell you, you know what I'm saying? I feel your pain. I know where you coming from. I've been in that jam. I know what it leads to. There's a brighter day tomorrow. The sun will always shine. You'll get up on your feet. Just hold your head up. That's just a little of the things they could say though. And it don't hurt to uplift nobody, y'all. For real. It don't cost a fucking dime to uplift nobody though. But at the end of the day, you get self-preservation from that shit. And it's always cool to give somebody a compliment. It's always cool. It's always cool to say hi. Y'all know that a smile is known as a compliment. Just smile at somebody and they smile back, and we rock like that. But yeah, y'all, I'm finna go charge this up, man. It's 9:09 on my end up over here. I'm gonna charge this up and I'm gonna try to get back on around 11 or 11:30. So within the next 2 hours at best. I'm gonna try to know it's still a work week. But I appreciate everybody, you know what I'm saying, coming out here, chit-chatting with me, giving y'all input, listening. You know what I mean? Y'all opinions always matter to me. You know what I mean? We covered a little something up on here because to me, this was a little bit more serious than any of my other videos. Why? Because I really am getting tired of shit. And I don't just want to expose people. Like I said, all you got to do is go look at some of their shit. Oh, that's what's up, little bro. That's what's up. But I tell y'all, don't take my word for everything, though. Because like I told you, I don't know everything, just like I know y'all know that y'all don't know everything. But some of these people that y'all follow, though, if y'all get the chance, it ain't got to be tonight, tomorrow night, and nothing like that. But whenever you do go back and check, ask yourself, what is the real reason that I subscribe to this person? And then think about the content that they're putting out right now and see if it's the same shit that they put out in the beginning, though. You'll be surprised. You'll be like, oh, what in the whole fuck, damn, this ain't what I came for. And that's how it works. But I'm gonna check back in with y'all, like I say, within the next 2 hours at best, though, because it's 9:11 right now. I'm gonna try to pop back on at least at 11 o'clock. So y'all come back. I appreciate it. If not, y'all enjoy y'all night. And ain't nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? Salute, peace, one love to everybody. I'm gonna holler at y'all. It's your boy, Big K. I'm gone.